Yeah, so it make us all have to be sad as the blackies in America. The blackies in America coming to a theater near you. Hold on, that sounds dope. The blackies in America. What we gonna be about? What we gonna do? It better be a June bug in the blackies in America, and it better be a man. It better be a June bug and a man in every fucking hood in America. I want to go find one of the white motherfuckers that be like, hey, can I join the Proud Boys? They'd be like, what the? Hey, man, somebody, I think he's slow.
No, I was watching television. They said one of you guys is married to a black woman. So you guys can't really be like that. He actually started a chapter in Hawaii.
Like, I know y'all don't mean that, man. Damn, I just realized I spelled terrorism wrong. Terrorism. The terrorism we face in America. One day, white people gonna wake up and niggas gonna be trying to kick their head in. They gonna be like, oh my God. That's why that brother, when he had did that movie about something about, what was it, Nat Turner or some shit like that, they was on his back. Like, what the fuck?
Talking about he raped people and stuff?
Yeah, it was fucking killing me, but he probably did. You know, niggas love that white pussy now. They know. See, that's the thing. It's like, they know.
Was it a black girl? I mean, a white girl?
Hell yeah. They said he raped a white lady, but that's not going to be that hard to fucking fathom. Niggas love white pussy. I mean, come on. Like, if you can get one for yourself, and like, I'm talking about you ain't got to share it and shit. Like, it's my white pussy. I'm not finna give a fuck about what nobody. Niggas get white pussy and then go ahead and go to prison. Like, well, I had the cream of the crop while I was there. You know what white women mean in our culture. You get niggas $13 and they want a white bitch. Now, don't let them get $1 million. $13. Like, we can go to movies, Sarah. They put this shit in the movies. It's not like we tried to do it ourselves. They started your motherfucking ass off with Jack and Jill.
They don't want white women. It's love.
Yeah, I know, but they started you off with Jack and Jill when you was a baby. You was like Jack and Jill. Okay. I know. They went up the hill, had a baby, and moved to the suburbs. Most black people want to have that experience. I mean, it really just means success. We try to front on it and disrespect it, but it really just means success. Jay-Z and people like them trying to give it a new success, a new identity by marrying the top good singer woman, the top good singer rapper, you know, keeping their culture strong.
But it don't matter because the measure of your success is how many white people you got around you. Look at Oprah.
Yeah, I know.
Count the niggas on one hand. Gail and Stedman.
I mean, that's true. Even Jay-Z and Beyonce, you can count the niggas on one take. Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's the nigga around them. Everybody else is white. The person calling their phone number to get them to go do shit when they at home. Hey, we got a concert we want you guys to go to. That's how it sound. Don't nobody call like, hey, dog, what the fuck y'all on? Hey, man, they got this motherfucking concert trying to see if y'all motherfuckers gonna come out to this bitch. She'd have been like, I'm not going. I don't like when Darnell calls us like that. Not gonna happen. But that white bitch Sarah called, hi, hey, how's the baby? Oh my God, that's so amazing. Really? Oh my gosh, the dog too? Okay, guys, we got a show. You fly your jet, you get to land right on top of his ass and just do your songs. And she's, okay, and we'll make sure you guys get your fee. We know your fee. They like hearing it like that. They don't want to hear no nigga calling them. They don't want those. Yeah, I know. That's exactly the truth. She up in there arguing that a motherfucker don't want to hear her husband. And they up there listening to, bitch, we ain't listening to that nigga. Damn, I spelled terrorism wrong. I left the S out of terrorism. There's an S in terrorism. Yes, it is. I think this is part 2. Yeah, that's changing. Okay, so yeah, that's just crazy though, man. So they got the Proud Boys taking over America. It's going to be a civil war in 2 weeks, you mark my words. Because Trump and them, they ain't finna go out like no hoes. They going to be like that. Like, fuck this. I'm not afraid. John, are you afraid? I don't think you're afraid either, Tom. We can do this. They're not going to be afraid. They're going to be like, well, fuck it, let's do it. That's the problem. It's like black people got to choose which white man side they going to take. Oh, my God, damn. Who do I work for this year? Shit. Do y'all stop at Target? Okay, I'm on y'all side. Y'all Walmart people, that's me, because I don't like that high expensive shit at Target. I'm on this side. We got to choose our white man. Ain't that crazy?
And that's funny because that's exactly how it is.
True. We got, it's like, and that's the
Trump
biggest.
people shop at Walmart, Biden people shop at Target.
And you know what the saddest thing about it is that if you don't choose your white man, black people are going to ostracize your ass inside our culture. They're going to look at you and say, you dumb. You an idiot. You can't see for yourself? And you be like, not really. Not only do I don't follow this shit, I don't trust none of they motherfucking ass. See, that's why you a problem. We don't need niggas like you. Mama, you got to get your thoughts right. Be like, God damn, just by my baby talking to me. Like, you done became white as a motherfucker. And you believe that hunky's got something to do with global warming. That's my funniest joke in 2020 right there. That white people got something to do with the earth warming up. What the fuck? You don't see it.
That's so funny.
because look how comical it
Black
is.
people will castrate
Wait,
your own son.
but hold on.
Cuss you out for saying that shit.
But look how. But let me give you the same thing you're hearing when you hear that, and let's see if it's the same. If you hear what that says, that white humans can control the climate of Earth. All right. Can an ant control the lint in your pocket? An ant. Huh? Now, why can an ant?
Well, if it get in your pocket and you get crumbling.
Can an ant control the lint in your pocket? Now, here go a point. If it could control the lint in your pocket, how much lint would it be able to control?
I don't know how much they say ants can carry.
And then here go the last part. Here go the last part about it. How big would that effect of lint be on the scheme of lint in the world? You'd be thinking about that ant can be inside every goddamn person's pocket on planet Earth. The humans have no bearing. We are not affecting shit on this goddamn planet. We up here living, breathing out our mouth, and our hearts are beating. That's it. You're not fucking affecting shit on this earth because you're not big enough. How the fuck? If we could affect some shit on this earth, we all should be able to go down to the lake and just suck the water out that motherfucker. And we all walk around with big bloated bodies and shit, going to the club and shit, having piss parties. None of us do this shit. We never do this shit.
Die.
Okay, then we'd all walk around with big ass piles of dirt and shit and just hand them off to each other downtown. Everywhere we go, we go in banks and shit, hand somebody dirt, they hand you dirt back. We don't fucking touch dirt. We cannot affect shit on this earth. We could cut down a damn tree. You know why? Because God said, for y'all, a tree is good. You can get access to trees. But you can't go up there and grab a cloud and make it do shit for you. You can't grab the moon and drop it at somebody's crib. Because those things are outside of your spectrum of control. Just like a fucking mountain, just like a fucking ocean. You can't control that.
White people can. They control everything.
I know they could put a boat on some shit and ride around.
They been to the moon.
Put Tom Hanks in a movie with dropping some torpedoes at another one, and now all of a sudden they are kings of the ocean. If you don't get the fuck out of here, no, you'll get a white one that'll get killed by a big ass Moby Dick killing it in the water, and now all of a sudden they can listen. They understand what the fucking whales are saying. Don't get the fuck out of here. That shit is hilarious to the motherfucker.
They dedicate their lives to that stuff.
I know, and the thing is this: you have to believe it for it to be true.
You have to understand. They dedicate themselves to that. You are dedicated. If you will pick up a rhinoceros poop and carry it with you all the way to America, that's dedication.
And that rhino's sitting around like, hold up, wait. That bitch coming in here. Watch what she do with the shit. Y'all walk away. Walk a fucking way and don't nobody look back over there. And she walk her ass over like, oh my God. There's some little baby rhino like, Daddy, she put her hand in it. Daddy, she smelled that shit, Daddy. Oh my God. Wait a minute, she leaving what I do? Look, I don't know where the fuck they got us, but this shit seemed like a zoo to me. And that's the sad part. And then they come back and telling you, rhinoceros don't like their boo-boo moved when we moved their shed, and I'm thinking to myself, what
No,
if
she said they not happy. No, she said they happier.
Oh,
when
right,
we
right,
bring
right,
their,
right, right.
Their poop with them.
Right, they're happier if they bring their poop with them when they move. So if they move you from one zoo area to the next, they pissed off. They mad. They'll fuck you up. Like, goddamn, bitch, y'all moving motherfuckers, man. Damn, quit moving. This the third motherfucking time y'all move the motherfucker. Damn, man. But then she said at Lincoln Park Zoo in Chicago that they realized that when they moved the boo-boo to and put it in the new area with the rhino, that the rhino was more comfortable and felt better, in their opinion. He was less aggressive. And I said to myself, can you imagine this goddamn rhino sitting in this bitch pissed the fuck off because they done moved it for the third time. It's hot the motherfucker in this bitch in Chicago. Sometimes it's cold, he can't go outside. He like, damn, man, every time I come out here, man, y'all moving motherfucker, man. All this moving shit gonna happen. Hey, man, what the fuck that lady doing at this damn door? What's she for? Is that our shit from Max Doe? What the fuck? She set it down in here. What the? Oh my God. She set the doodle down in here. I shit it in there like a day. I remember when I was over there like 2.5 days ago. You know what? Let me calm down.
Yeah, like, cause that's some old evil
Cause that's
shit.
weird. It's I know.
She bringing our shit with us. Let me not be mad no more.
What the fuck? Bitch, you don't bring motherfucking rhino shit where rhino's sick. The fuck is... You know what? I'm gonna calm the fuck down, because if I do some shit in this bitch, I see what they did to Big Rhino about a month ago when he grabbed that baby and shook that baby up and down this motherfucker. But I'm gonna sit back because this some evil shit right here. But then me and that bitch, we got a problem. We got a problem, bitch. Get out my goddamn rhino hole, ho. That's what the fuck happened. And these bitches done sat up here and re-understood what that meant. Man, that made me laugh. Well, I heard the same thing about how they said the lone wolf idea is. And no, it wasn't the lone wolf. It was called the king of the pack or something like that. I forgot what they called it. You know how wolves have a leader? Mm-hmm. And he was saying that he was the guy who wrote the book on that in 1970 something. Said he was observing some lions, some wolves. And then when one wolf left, that the other left behind it. And so he was saying that meant he coined the term wolf pack or leader of the pack or some shit like that. It went on for years. But as he did his motherfucking research further into them animals, he wrote another book subsequently about 10 or 20 years later saying, which was in the 70s, his first year must have been in the 50s, he wrote a book back saying, he got it wrong, that it was no such thing as a leader of the pack, that had to be the mother, and the mother was going to get food, and that's why the other wolves was following it. But the leader of the pack thing had become such a part of the lexicon, they was doing movies by that title and, making it a part of the world. So they didn't care about his follow-up book and shit. But how many people still go with the idea of a leader of the pack, even though the guy who coined the term realized that he had it wrong? Like, maybe this ain't what the fuck I was supposed to be. No, that ain't what I was observing. So I was just laughing at that shit, because that's how much we fall for what the hell people like them say. But it even could just be somebody getting it wrong. And we walk around claiming that shit for the next 30 years. You know what I'm saying? And so it make you laugh when you see those kind of stories.
The whole industry, all them documentaries. The bird is putting the stick like this because yada, yada, yada.
And they don't let you describe white supremacy like that. The white opens this factory because he believes that.
Can you imagine them letting us describe the Capitol thing?
Ooh, that's a dope video to make. I like that. I like that idea. That there you go. Like they were doing it. Look how the one with the no arms and no legs sits here, and she wants to be involved. If you notice her face, she's kind of saying, "Swing that goddamn bird at that goddamn window. Hit that goddamn window. I feel it, motherfucker. Roll me over there." If you pay even more closer attention, the one climbing up the wall, he does like a monkey grab with his right arm. He hooks it, and that thumb, that thumb that they all have? It gets him over, and voila, he's up there. You see that? That's what I'm trying to say, guys. We observe these animals. We keep our distance because, they have a problem with these buildings and voting and the darker culture. The darker culture, we hear about them a lot. I think it's something about the flat earth. I'm not exactly certain how it works there, but we'll get back to
sir,
you.
it's not because of their large penises? Is that not what they have a problem with?
Mm-hmm. Cut it off. Cut it off. Cut that motherfucker off.
Or better yet, describe their ass like this. See, the reason he can scale that wall like that is because his penis isn't weighing him down.
That's just so funny. But that's true. And you see the video, and you see these people, and they bold as hell. Imagine, and it's so funny too, because, I'm going to tell you hypocrisy. In the hip-hop culture, it's okay to get on camera and in front of the camera and say, yeah, boy, we doing it out here. We killing the gang. Nigga, I got money. We getting paper. Look at my money. Look at this, boy. We in the hood, boy. I'm running with the 611s. We 1 out of 611. I'm looking at my emails, and I'm looking at 1 out of 611. So I just named my gang that I'm jokingly calling out. I'm 1 out of 611, boys. Yeah, man. This us, man. And then the video go out there and the police be like, okay, calculate that. He has a gun. Is that marijuana? Looks marijuana. There's a gun right there. Looks like he's standing by a high school. Okay, by a school. Drugs, gun, and by a school. John, go get him. Arrest his ass. What the fuck I'm being arrested for? This video shows that, you're a felon, you had a gun, you had marijuana. Yeah, it's for my video. It's not real. I'm doing a video. I'm a rapper and all that. Yeah, well, we'll go investigate that and put you in jail until we figure this shit out. Nigga in jail like, damn, what the fuck? You're bound to be 8 children. Wait a minute. Hold on. What? I got money. No, 8 children, sir. I don't even have a baby. Well, you gonna sit your ass in here then? Oh, what the fuck? So now he in jail. So some white people can go down there and they get on TV and be like, we're in Nancy Pelosi's chair. I kicked my goddamn feet up on a table. Fuck that evil bitch. And they be like, in other news, wait a minute. Hold the fuck. Did you hear what that lady just said? Nancy Pelosi, a white lady. My mama be calling me like, Nancy Pelosi, she gonna take over. What the fuck is they talking about? They gonna disrespect Nancy Pelosi like that? Ain't she a white lady? She got the old white lady skin and shit. She on that motherfucker like shit. Her hair be getting done every weekend. What the fuck is they talking about? This motherfucker just screamed loudly into the news camera, not their YouTube video, not their fucking Instagram, to the news camera and said, I was in her chair. That was me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. Recount the goddamn votes. What the fuck? Recount the votes? That shit is fucking lunacy. It's scary. It's like, and then you supposed to walk your ass around this motherfucker like, well, at least they speaking for something. They mean business. Them people got a lot of institution in them. What the fuck? That shit crazy. Meanwhile, the nigga in jail like, hey, bro, so y'all part of the 611s, right? Well, no, see, what happened was I was looking at my email. I was in my mama's house, right? And I'm looking at my email at that. And I just was saying what I saw. I'm not a part of nothing. Well, why the fuck they got you here on the RICO? I don't even know a nigga named Rico, brother. I'm here, man. I'm just trying to go home, man. He to my, he don't know Rico. Nigga, we know you, nigga. 611. Look that up on the internet, man. Look and see if it's a 611 gang anywhere in the world. If it's a 611 gang in the world, nigga, that's your ass, boy. Yep, we found one. Anchorage, Alaska, bitch. What the fuck you doing here then? I'm not from Anchorage, brother. I'm trying to be a rapper. I saw the videos. Meanwhile, the white bitch back at work like, and I told those motherfuckers, I didn't give a shit. I got in the camera. I said, come take me in. I don't give a goddamn. I'm Barbara. And we sit around. It's not even a catch-22 or a double-edged sword. It's lunacy. It's weird as when they said, we control the climate. You are watching a fucking TV show of some crazy motherfuckers, just like the Twilight Zone. It's crazy. It's lunacy. You're supposed to fucking laugh at this shit and be like, this is fun. This is creative. Come on. You've been to the moon in the 1960s. If you don't get your motherfucking ass out of here.
They will come kill you talking about they ain't been to the moon.
Dina, don't say they'll come kill me because let's keep this in a comedy aspect. I mean, goddamn, you're putting more emphasis on not somebody out there listening. Like, so kill people if they haven't been to the moon.
I don't want you
because all I'm thinking about we're just doing comedy. Come on, I'm married to a white person. Don't treat it like I'm Jesus Christ. Come on, man.
You're scary.
Yeah. Now I'm scary. Now I'm scary. I'm the most black power person in this pair of pants I'm wearing. And you sit up here telling me I'm scary? Wow. Okay, white people, listen to me. I watched Knots Landing growing up. I watched fucking American Superhero.
But did you watch MASH?
No, because I was too busy. I was too busy watching Quantum Leap. Okay, I am white. I am white.
Quantum Leap wasn't out when MASH.
I couldn't fuck with MASH. Now, if you want me to snitch on the motherfucker, make me watch 3 episodes of MASH. I'm telling on every bitch in this motherfucker. That shit was horrible right there. That was rough. That was rough to me. And it's like you're a kid in the house trying to just get through your life, and you got to see. First of all, they called me Big Nose all the motherfucking time as a kid, so I hated that. That was just a personal thing that ain't got nothing to do with MASH. But then the motherfucker with the big ass nose on the motherfucking show was running around wearing a dress. So now I'm in the motherfucking house watching MASH, and the big long nose nigga come walk in the room, but he got to keep acting like I'm wearing a dress because I want to get out the army. Bitch, you in here and you ain't going. And it's uncomfortable for me. So it's like, damn, man. I'm watching that doofus ass show. That shit is on every goddamn 24 hours. You stay home from school. See, back in the day, staying home from school was no fun. You stayed home from school, and boy, if you was in a house when Green Acres came on, nigga, you was looking to self-mutilate your motherfucking self. You like, I'm self-mutilated. I don't give a fuck. What is that shit again? What they stab yourself or something?
Me against Green Acres.
Man, that shit was horrible, man. It was rough. Only thing that was fun on that was the bitch titties. That was it. And they actually had the audacity to put other people in front of the fucking camera. I couldn't believe it. It was rough for me back then. Don't ever put that kind of white shit on. You stuck in the crib. Like, man, I hate it. I didn't even want to be in the house. I'm running away. I wanted to run away so many motherfucking times as a kid. It was crazy, man. Like, man, lucky as hell I ain't go no goddamn well. Should have ran, though. I should have ran, did have waited.
Oh, you was going to run to Mr. Drummond house?
Hell no, because they had an episode on there where the young black dude who you knew as a nigga, like they had a black boy on that show that you knew as a nigga. It was the other dudes that was the actual actors, but you knew that they had to play both roles, be niggas and be a person in a story. But they actually had a black dude on that movie one time. His name was Dudley. He was actually a nigga, and you knew this by looking at his face that was a nigga. You knew. He was a real nigga. I ain't talking about a nigga. I'm talking about a real nigga like you. Like that Dudley was a real black dude. You could see how he talked. He used to talk to you like they'd be like, "Hey, Dad, how you doing in the kitchen, Dad?" That nigga be like, "Hey, Mr. Drummond, the fuck you on, nigga?" He be like, oh shit, hold on. Wait, what? Hold the fuck on. Dudley be like, "Man, close the door, motherfucker. You close the motherfucking door." Oh, that's my people right there. That's who I fuck with on here. And so I'm fucking with Dudley. 3-4 episodes, they popped them up there once in a while, and then they do that episode, boy. That episode that go down in history. Where they had Mr. Dudley have a fucking white pedophile on him.
What?
I swear to God, that nigga dropped out of Hollywood ever since that day.
Are you serious?
Man, look a boy up. That's his last time you see that motherfucker ever again. Yeah, they had a pedophile episode on him in that show. You up here watching Dudley, this your man. You like, this my nigga. And he like, okay, Dudley got a white daddy. Oh shit, he found a white daddy too. Dudley got a white daddy. Oh.
That's not what happened. Is this really what happened?
I swear to, come on, Dean, I watched that shit. And the man come back and he say, "Yeah, he touched me. He did something to me." I'm like, Dudley don't talk like that. What the fuck happened? Why Dudley talk like that? That nigga touched him probably in real life. You know what they was doing to kids in Hollywood back then? That nigga started talking weird. I ain't seen Dudley on TV in 39 years. Look, the nigga didn't even go to the little midget boy funeral. He was like, "No, nigga, you saw what was going on. I ain't showing up, bitch. Nigga, fuck that." He didn't even go. He like, hell no. You knew what was happening up in that bitch. And Dudley ain't been on TV in 29 and a half years. He was done with that shit. He said, "Nah, nigga, because where I'm from, that ain't gonna, whatever they did." Could you imagine Dudley walking around now with 2 kids, 28 years old, and somebody keeps saying, "It's you. You know my favorite episode." He in the motherfucking Walmart trying to, he trying to get out of Walmart like, man, because you know what? That was happening to me back then, man. Yeah, man, Mr. Caterpillar was doing me. Who the fuck is Mr. Cap? What is you man talking about? He was the guy who worked at the gas station in my house. He told us, just call me Mr. Caterpillar. And he was doing shit to me. Like, brother, I don't even want to hear this right now. I got my kids with me, man. I hate that episode, motherfucker. Why you bringing that up? You in the 611 boys or something, nigga?
Stupid, you brought that back though. Good comedy.
That made me laugh because
All in your skin.
my hair is done now, so I can say that shit. You went to 611 boys, nigga?